Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of you. Anyway, whoever is watching this, welcome. And just want to remind you about where we stand today for AMC and also GME. It's been quite an adventure. It's been since, let's count, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. 10 months, if not more for some of you, and maybe a little bit less for others. But a quick reminder about the human factor, all of this, because this has gone from number one, just getting financial gains and getting out from this all back in January and February, and then of course to take away the buy button and basically let the ball start rolling in discovery and all this other stuff. But now it's taken on something different. It's more personal factor, which it goes beyond just getting back for the banks for 2008, 2009, but it's got a personal factor for so many people out there, for their families and parents, but also the human factor for each other. I've seen a lot of digression and just talk between Supersonic and also an AMC, and there seems to be sometimes a lot of animosity between some people who do go online, and it comes down to almost like conspiracy theories. Is DRS possible? Is it going to work? Or no, don't post this crap. I don't hear this. And it's gotten to a point where in the last couple weeks where people don't know what to do. But I think for the general consensus, and for any of you out there who, if you've done it, congratulations, and I'm glad to be part of that, because it's the important way to go to really get and show the markets what is true. Because you have to think about, what is the purpose of the securities SEC? They put out that new rule with everything else, right? The new rule that they have the right to possibly close the New York Stock Exchange, right? We know about what the SEC has did, because they're basically there to look out for the retail investor. All right, and just investors in general, okay? And it's the maintain a healthy market. They have to maintain a healthy market. Of course, they're going to do this because, in the general perspective, these are two companies that are taking on enormous banks and an enormous fortune, possible exchange of wealth. And what the SEC is going to try to do is to balance things out. I don't know what's going to happen. We don't have a crystal ball to tell the future. What's going to happen when this does happen, if they have to close the whole stock exchange down? I don't think they would just take AMC and GME and just say, all right, turn those off for 2 days. They can't do that. They probably could, but I honestly would see them stopping the whole stock exchange to protect the whole integrity of the system. Something that we are, again, the masses are here to get out, and basically we've gotten the word out about market manipulation, dark pools, insider trading, and the list goes on and on. And I'm so proud of each and every one of you out there who has been holding on the stock and just pushing the news and pushing and doing more, getting the airplanes to fly around New York City, airplanes and the beaches and everything. That has been so vital to get all of this social media and just pump and pump and pump and pump and put pressure and pressure and pressure, because that's what's needed. 10 months in, and some people have sold, some people have added in, and keep adding on and on and on, and that's the way to go, because something like this is, again, one time in early history. And that's the most remarkable thing, is, again, the personal factor here. It's beyond emotional. It's gone very personal for a lot of people. Hundreds of thousands of people are holding the stock, from 10 shares all the way through 50,000 shares, even 100,000 shares. So, which is pretty remarkable that people have able to do this because they believe in it. And that's the incredible thing, just the belief and getting the momentum forward. So all of you out there, have a great week. And remember, Marcus Aurelius was a great leader in Rome, but he didn't do it. He could have bought anything he ever wanted, but he didn't. Where we have all these billionaires who have all of the power and the money, and they're doing it for themselves. Big difference in people. So for all of you out there, I'm proud of all of you for doing what you need to help your friends out, your family out, and even just other people in need. All right, so take care, stay strong, have a great week.